You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, we got a major story in here. I was shooting a video on Jayden Daniels, and I had to completely stop it. I'll include that into this video, but the point is, the Patriots lost out on another target of theirs. Calvin Ridley is completely off the market. It's been a bad couple of days for the Patriots, not from the standpoint of, yes, they've done a great job keeping their own guys, but the stories were all the Jaguars and the Patriots, and Calvin Ridley would prefer to stay with the Patriots, right? Wrong answer. Wrong answer, because the Tennessee Titans, in what can only now be described as a head-puzzling, head-scratching move by them, and I'm going to tell you why, and I'll show you, because Clay Travis is losing his mind right now as a Tennessee Titans fan. I don't blame him, because they refuse to pay what I think is the best receiver in football, A.J. Brown, massive money, and you just gave Calvin Ridley a gargantuan contract. Gargantuan. Now, that still doesn't let the Patriots off the hook. The fact is, the Patriots were a shitty team, so were the Titans. All right? Will Levis is the quarterback with the Titans. I mean, yeah, I guess technically, is that a better situation at quarterback? I guess. Maybe. We don't know what he is yet. You got a veteran, Jacoby Brissett, in Patriots land. I assume they'll draft a rookie quarterback. But the Titans swooped in here. Calvin Ridley is signing with the Tennessee Titans. 4 years, $92 million. $50 million fully guaranteed. Wow. I mean, wow. Yeah, a stunner, Ian Rappaport's calling it. Yeah, it's amazing. Here's Clay Travis losing his gourd, and I don't blame him. The Titans wouldn't pay A.J. Brown big money. They drafted a total bust in Treylon Burks to replace him and just gave Calvin Ridley, an older, less accomplished wide receiver, basically the same deal they refused to give A.J. Brown. Vintage Titans screw up and then panic and overpay to cover up the screw up. Wow. Wow, he scorched them. It's still, I don't care. The Patriots, this was their guy, and now their fan base is setting back. And how fitting is this if you're a Patriots fan? Because remember, Bill Belichick wouldn't come off of a couple of million more dollars to get DeAndre Hopkins last year in the offseason, which might have made a huge difference in the offense. By the way, DeAndre Hopkins had a really solid season with the Titans. I mean, anybody remember Will Levis's first game? 3 touchdowns, DeAndre Hopkins. So you got Calvin Ridley and DeAndre Hopkins together now. This is amazing. Calvin Ridley now has the second most guaranteed money out of any wide receiver in the league. A.J. Brown is sixth. Sixth in the league now in guaranteed money. It's crazy. This was an hour ago. Savage posted Boston radio talking about Calvin Ridley really wants to stay with the Jags. I mean, Calvin Ridley just clowned him. Just clowned him right here. And it's absurd. It's a lot of money. But the Patriots suck on offense, and they suck as a football team right now. They were going to have to pay up. It's called suck tax in the NFL. It's a thing. When good players don't want to go to bad teams, they want to charge them more money. I don't blame them. I can't blame them for that. And to add insult to injury, you've now got 2 places. The Patriots set, and this is what my original video was about that I was almost done with when this news broke. The betting lines have now moved. Jayden Daniels is no longer a favorite to be drafted by the New England Patriots after 2 days of free agency. I think most Patriot fans have been crossing their fingers. I think Jayden Daniels is the best quarterback in this draft. But now the betting lines are moving. The Washington Commanders hold the number 2 overall pick. They recently hired Cliff Kingsbury as OC and then signed a dual-threat quarterback, Marcus Mariota, in free agency, which added to the speculation that the fleet-footed Daniels could be the choice at number 2. May had a minus 300 odds to be the number 2 overall pick in early February, but has continuously lost ground over the past several weeks. Daniels has now passed him as the favorite, although the odds makers believe either choice is still possible. This is DraftKings as of yesterday, March 12th. Jayden Daniels minus 115, Drake Maye minus 105. By the way, Marvin Harrison Jr. plus 100, Caleb Williams plus 1,000. That's odds to be the number 2 overall pick, not the number 3 overall pick. You see that headlines, Patriots might not love the shift in Jayden Daniels' draft odds. This is another of the sports books. Jayden Daniels became the favorite to be the number 2 pick at minus 150 by FanDuel. So now you have 2 different big sports books, DraftKings and FanDuel, both moving Jayden Daniels up to the number 2 overall pick after the second day of the legal tampering period, which was yesterday, the second day. Drake Maye odds grew to a plus 130 to go second overall. The UNC's product odds to go third overall to the Patriots shortened to plus 105. So Drake Maye's odds to the Patriots got better. Jayden Daniels got worse. Daniels went to plus 180 to be the number 3 overall pick. And I've said for a while, here's PFF's QB ranks in the draft. They still, as of right now, have Drake Maye ahead of Jayden Daniels. I would have him ahead of Caleb Williams and Drake Maye, frankly. I would. Now, I'll be the first to criticize Jayden Daniels for not doing what Caleb Williams. He didn't do measurements either at the combine. I don't love that. Drake Maye did, and he's a big guy. Now, it does make you wonder because the Patriots, well, they sent a contingent of folks out to watch Bo Nix's pro day yesterday. I don't know about that. It was quarterbacks coach T.C. McCartney and college scouting director Cameron Williams and a couple of other folks out there. And they liked what they saw out of Bo Nix. And it makes you wonder, could there be a pivot? Could they try to move back? I just assume that because, look, the evaluations on Drake Maye, the more you hear about him, the more you hear from the evaluators. A lot of like Mac Jones on steroids kind of thing. Not literally steroids, but you know what I mean. A bigger, stronger armed, more athletic version of Mac. I don't think that sounds too bad, but nonetheless, he's getting some Mitch Trubisky comparisons. I don't know if that's the UNC thing or what that is, but not a great 24 hours as a Patriots fan. It's not. If you're pulling for Jayden Daniels, well, it's looking more and more like the Commanders are going to take him. You wanted Calvin Ridley? You just lost Calvin Ridley to the Tennessee Titans. Now what? Hollywood Brown? Okay. Yikes. I don't know. You're going to overpay for Calvin Ridley. He's a clear-cut number 1, really. Hollywood Brown, I mean, yeah, he'd be your number 1 with the Patriots right now, but he's more of a damn good number 2. Wow. Again, you could have just kept Jacoby Myers and then targeted a number 1 this year. It's crazy. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.